My dear stepfather, I find myself at crossroads in my life, and I cannot pretend to see past the deeds of your heart any further. I've gone to the Union so that I might align myself with the people trying to keep this country together. I hope you find your way to the right side of the fight. Sincerely, Laurie.
Colonel! Colonel! Is everything okay?
Fine. What is it, Lieutenant? Why have you found it fit to interrupt me during my time of mourning?
I'm sorry, Colonel, truly. But we found this boy. He's stolen food from our stores.
Bring him to me.
Sit, boy.
What's your name, boy?
Billy, sir.
Why are you here? Go on, speak up.
I just wanted a bit of food, sir.
And? You decided to steal it from these fine men?
No, sir. I didn't want to steal. I thought it was for anyone.
And what side of this war do you fall on, boy?
On the side of the Union, sir.
Oh, well, it's your lucky day. Let me show you what the Union would do in this situation. Close your eyes, boy. Head down.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're an enemy of the Union.
No, don't think ill of me. I've severed all ties to my evil father.
You are a spy. Why would you come to our camp?
Because he's evil and he has to be stopped.
Why are you here, boy?
I'm here to join your ranks.
Are you sincere in this?
Yes, of course, sir.
Then we will allow you to stay. The Union needs all the help it can get to stomp out these Confederates.
Yes, sir. I will not disappoint you.
Don't hear me wrong, boy, but you'll be under constant watch.
I understand. Where shall I be put to work?
See if the nurses have any work for you.
Sir, yes, sir.
I haven't seen you in ages, my boy. How have you fared?
I have fallen on hard times. How have you been? I never expected to run into you at a Union camp.
I should say the same for you, my boy. What's become of that father of yours?
He is the colonel for the Confederate Army.
Yes, I know, my boy. He's very ruthless. He's the reason for most of our wounded.
I'm truly sorry about everything he has done.
It is not your fault, dear. Now why are you here?
I've joined the Union Army to help unify this great country once again. I was sent over to the medical tent to help the nurses, so here I am.
You may ask Nellie if she has any work for you.
Thank you. It was nice seeing you. I was told you might have some work for me.
Finally, a decent volunteer. I was beginning to think that the Union had forgotten about us.
I have no real medical experience, but I will do anything you ask of me.
Please go around to the wounded and see if they need any water. You might even find the good gray poet around and ask him if he needs anything.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't see why we don't just evaporate the lot of them. Why, by myself I could do the duties of an entire platoon. Give me a musket and I'll bring the Union to its knees.
I believe you mean annihilate.
What?
How would you evaporate them?
With my mighty strength and excellent aim. I would shoot until they cry for mercy. And then I'd shoot some more. I would evaporate them.
Annihilate.
What? Oh, annihilate them into dust, and watch as their ashes fertilize my plantations.
With a musket.
Yes, a single musket. Hey, where is that son of yours? I haven't seen him in a week.
He has left the camp.
What? Is he a scout?
He no longer fights for our cause.
That deserter! That dog! Why would he betray us?
I suggest you shut your mouth before I shut it permanently.
Yes, sir.
How long will it take you to gather all of our troops?
Well, I can do it in an hour.
You have 20 minutes.
Yes, sir.
We go to war!
You called for me?
Yes, I would like to discuss our terms of surrender.
Okay, mine are simple. If you surrender, then your platoon of soldiers must be disbanded immediately.
And when your army is beaten into submission, I'll take up all of your arms and powder.
Pride will be your downfall.
And cowardice will be yours. And Grant, no prisoners will be taken until the white flag flies over your camp.
The next morning, our platoon stood in front of easily 300 Confederate troops. I have no idea how many fell in the first moment. After that, many of the Confederate troops retreated into the bordering trees, while the rest fought from behind stumps and bushes. Brothers killing brothers. Families on either side fighting like dogs. This lasted for 7 hours, till all that was left was Union soldiers picking to the battlefield for wounded and dead.
Deserter!
You deserted your country.
To preserve our way of life!
To preserve your pride.
You're no son of mine!
I never was.